Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are in the world, welcome and thank you for joining us. My name is Carl Anthony, and this is AutoVision News live at InCabin from the Auto World Museum in Brussels, Belgium. This is the inaugural InCabin event from Sense Media, following an exciting 2 days already this week on Tuesday and Wednesday of AutoSense. Joining us here on the upper mezzanine is Adriano Palao. He has 9 years of experience in automotive engineering within the tech domain. Now, after completing his bachelor and master's degree in mechanical engineering at the Polytechnic University of Valencia, he worked for Nissan Motor Corporation and Mitsubishi Electric Automotive, among other companies. In January 2022, this year, he took the role of technical manager of ADAS and automated driving at Euro NCAP. Here to share his knowledge and expertise with us is Adriano Palao. Adriano, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Carl.
I'm so glad that you're here. So you did a presentation earlier today. Who may have missed it, give us an overview, give us a recap of what you talked about during your presentation.
So what my presentation before was about was what do we have in mind at Euro NCAP regarding the assessment of in-cabin monitoring technologies.
Yes.
I gave details about the assessment program we have for next year, 2023, starting from 2023. From that year, we're going to start assessing direct drive monitoring systems, so camera-based monitoring systems that are assessing the driver state in many different ways: distraction, fatigue, and responsiveness. And I also gave insights about what do we have in mind for the next decade, 2020, 2032.
Right. Could you give us an overview of Euro NCAP and just an overview of the work that you're doing and the organization as a whole?
So Euro NCAP is a car safety performance assessment program.
Okay.
And it's based in Leuven, here, next 10 kilometers away from Brussels, or 15, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But quite close to here.
Sure.
And it has members all across Europe.
Right.
We have 9 test laboratories where we execute the test for the cars that we test. And every single time a new car is released into the European market, we get hold of that car and we test it. We test it according to our protocols. We have provisions, we have protocols for passive and active safety tests. It's mostly known for the passive safety test because we used to crash cars, and that's very graphic, and everybody remembers that.
Yes.
But we also do have active safety tests.
Right.
And after we have tested those cars, we rate them according to our standards, which is all the details are contained in our protocols. We have up to 20 protocols.
Right.
And afterwards, we put together all that information in a comprehensive way. We give the car 0 to 5 stars, and depending on how safe the car is, that's going to be a straightforward indication of the consumer buying that car, how safe the car is going to buy. And the car that the person is going to buy is, right?
Yes.
And also we provide a comprehensive report in which all the necessary details and that person needs to know about the level of safety that the car delivers in each of the areas. Everything is reflected in that report.
Right. I'm going to read just a section from your website here. The number of stars reflects how well the car performs in Euro NCAP test, but it's also influenced by what safety equipment the vehicle manufacturing is offering in each market. A high number of stars shows not only that the test result was good, but also that the safety equipment on the tested model is readily available to all consumers in Europe. This is from the Euro NCAP website. Adriano, can we elaborate on this a little bit, just this section that I read? What's the significance behind this?
I think I can start by saying our motto is for safer cars. So how do we accomplish this? Is we try to be the catalyzer, the push to the industry to adopt the technologies that are available to be available as a standard in the cars sold around Europe. So we try to make this push throughout an assessment in which the car will always stand a chance to score points if the technology is available as a standard. So you buy the car from scratch, and the safety feature needs to be there for scoring whatever performance in each of the areas. And it needs to be available across all the European countries. So like that, we ensure that the impact to have safer cars is available for all consumers across Europe.
Yes. What are the reasons behind Euro NCAP moving towards testing InCabin technology?
A lot, actually. It's the potential of incoming technologies is enormous. Not only to tackle the issues I highlighted before, like distraction, fatigue, and unresponsiveness. When I talk about distraction, it's pretty straightforward. Phone use, look into a non-driving related task
Right.
when you should be paying attention to the road,
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
fatigue, drowsiness, microsleep, even sleep, and also unresponsive driver. It might happen that you have an or you're suddenly becoming sick and you can no longer execute the driving task. These technologies are there to tackle these issues, but as well they have the potential to understand the driver state, and it has a crossroads for many other safety areas. And it has the potential to increase the performance on those on ADAS, but also to reduce the driver nuance and increase acceptance. So the and I think we're just at the beginning of it, and we have a lot to learn in the coming years.
Yes, absolutely. For our AutoVision News viewers and AutoSense attendees, Adriano's presentation that he gave today will be on demand within 10 days' time. So if you missed it, didn't get a chance to see it, encourage you to watch that. Also, as part of this post, we have Euro NCAP tagged. Please follow them on LinkedIn. And the Euro NCAP website, again, was fantastic. That's where I got some of this information from. Wonderful to have you with us.
Thank you for having me again, Carl.
Yes, thank you so much.
Pleasure.